Welcome to the All Financial Hour podcast with Steve All.
At age 74, composer and record producer David Foster, he is still a force in the music world. He's won 16 Grammy Awards, an Emmy, a Golden Globe, and was even nominated for an Oscar for 3 times. And if you're not familiar with him, I mean, he's worked with Céline, Dion, Whitney Houston. I mean, you name the best songs you've ever heard, he has written, produced them. And of course, he and his wife, Catherine McPhee, they're releasing a new Christmas album, and they plan to tour next year. We recently sat down with him, and Foster told us his favorite financial advice.
I gave a speech and I gave a 10-item note to all the songwriters in the room. And the number one thing I said was, number 1, save your money. Number 2, return everybody's phone calls. Number 3, blah, blah, blah. Number 1. Number 10, save your money. And it's really true. Like, don't spend money you don't have.
I think we've heard that, our whole life. Don't spend money you don't have. I remember my mom telling me that growing up. So can you still help plan someone's retirement if they didn't follow this guidance, if they just spent everything?
It's very, very, very difficult is about the easiest way to put it. I like the 80-10-10 rule. Spend 80% of your money, give 10% to charity or wherever you get your faith, and put 10 to 15% back for your own retirement. If you pay yourself first, you won't be in that condition. But I have had some people call in. I sat down with a person and they said, I don't have a lot of money. Well, that's a different scenario for everybody that's out there. I had one guy with $1.8 million and he didn't have a lot of money. And when I got to it, they had $300 saved for their own retirement, and they were about 5 years out from retirement. And I looked at it and I said, well, you guys are going to have very good Social Security, very good pensions. You put your kids through private high school and kids through private college. But your lifestyle is a lot more expensive than what you're going to be able to do. You're going to have to drastically adjust to that lifestyle. And I looked at them for myself. There was not a lot that I could do as a financial advisor. But I do believe that I think that if somebody is upside down or getting upside down, they're in credit card debt, is the idea for myself. I recommend them that they look up Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace. I think it is an absolutely wonderful course. I don't agree with all of his investment philosophies, but I do believe it's one of the best things that people can do if they're in trouble with their own finances to get them put in the right direction. The old idea is if you're trying to head north of retirement and you're heading south, it might not be good. You need to get the directions changed. So if you're one of those people that, one, aren't really prepared for retirement, and you'd like to speak with me about, give me a call. Ask for a 30-minute conversation. I don't know if I'll be able to take you as a client, but I remember back when I was a kid, moved to St. Louis, and I had more credit card debt than I had assets. And a guy with a very big firm that has tremendous minimums to get into it. And I met for lunch, and I told him I don't have any money. But I know if I don't start now, I'll never have any money. Mm-hmm. And he told me, you do what I ask you to do. I said, I won't be able to meet with you 4 times a year. I won't be able to, but I can give you the advice. I remember that. So I don't care where you're at in the financial world. I will sit down and talk to you for a little bit. So if you want, again, call, ask for just a 30-minute conversation on how we could get you pointed in the proper direction so that you have more than just your Social Security check when you retire.
Thanks for listening to the All Financial Hour podcast.
Insurance products are offered through the insurance business All Insurance Group, LLC, AIG. All Financial Group, LLC is an investment advisory practice that offers products and services through Impact Partnership Wealth, LLC, IPW, a registered investment advisor. IPW does not offer insurance products. The insurance products offered by All Insurance Group, LLC, AIG are not subject to investment advisor requirements. IPW and All Insurance Group, LLC, AIG are not affiliated companies. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. Any references to protection, safety, or lifetime income generally refer to fixed insurance products, never securities or investments. Insurance guarantees are backed by the financial strength and claims-paying abilities of the issuing carrier. This radio show is intended for informational purposes only. It is not intended to be used as the sole basis for financial decisions, nor should it be construed as advice designed to meet the particular needs of an individual's situation. All Financial Group, LLC is not permitted to offer, and no statement made during this show shall constitute tax or legal advice. Our firm is not affiliated with or endorsed by the U.S. government or any governmental agency. The information and opinions contained herein provided by third parties have been obtained from sources believed to be reliable, but accuracy and completeness cannot be guaranteed by All Financial Group, LLC.